Alright guys, we're doing our first PYT case break here in 2024 Topps Heritage High Number Baseball. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. This break is actually Super Factor Bounty eligible. Bounty is at $900. That will warrant store credit if we pull one here. If not, Bounty carries over our next qualifying break. Oh wait, these are turned around wrong. There we go. Now they're turned all the right direction. Alright, this just to let you guys know, this case may go kind of slow, just to make sure that when I'm going through everything, I don't miss any variations or anything that would be untoward. We do have box loaders here. Some of these actually come autographed. Nick Gonzalez is the first one. Oh, I guess they are doing purple chromes. I didn't see them on the checklist, but they're here. Aaron Nola. Alright, so let's let you guys know on the quad rookies. We'll split these up evenly. If we pull any chrome versions on the quad rookies, obviously we'll draw them. There's a Yoshi rookie. I guess I should be saving the insert rookies and the big guys too, that we usually do. Okay. Man, I gotta tell you, these things are like, man, what kind of glue did they use on these? My God. I'm not sure on, yeah, this is that's a white border? Oh, I see the white. They're saying this is a white border parallel, which is interesting. Alright, well, I'm glad I caught it. Make sure I didn't miss any other ones. By the way, there are 25 short prints from 701 to 725. They're 1 in 4 packs. Like that Rodri Munoz there. Oh my gosh, you're going to break your wrist open and stuff if you're not careful. That's a high number. Got a mini here, Christopher Morel for the Rays. Minis are 1 in 30, I think. Alexis Diaz. Alright, we'll put all the purple crumbs there. Oh, this is a team quad insert. Okay. So these look like base cards, but they're actually inserts. There. Okay. It says white border here. Okay, so there's a couple different color variations. If there are color variations, it just says white border on the back. All right, this is a silver to 225 Hayden Wesneski Cubs. PC Olds. It's an insert. There's Paul Skeens base rookie. This is another quote-unquote white border. Oh, got an auto for the Pirates of not Paul Skeens. Oswaldo Bido. The Pirates belong to Ed Reed. Okay, white border. Wyatt Langford rookie. Jackson Shurio rookie. Ben Brown. Look at that. Good thing we marked this as a Superfractor Bounty qualifying break, especially if you're rubber. Because he's won $900 in store credit pulling that Superfractor. Lars Nootbaar, Chrome Superfractor. Congratulations. That escalated quickly. It didn't take long. There you go. Jackson Holiday rookie. Clairvoyance on chat is incredible. That's why I kept trying to tell you guys pick up value teams for situations exactly like that. White border, J.D. Davis. That's a legitimate white border. I got a base chrome here to $6.99. Cole Calhoun Guardians for EFI. And then just to let you guys know, any of these ones will do a left side, right side draw at the end of the break on the MVPs. That's your fourth bounty? Holy crap. That is pretty impressive. You may have the clubhouse lead on that one, or you gotta be near the top of the leaderboard. All-time bounty claims. Number to 699, Mickey Moniak. Angels recently cut Mickey Moniak. John Lee rookie. Alec Burleson purple. Got a black refractor for the Rangers, number 75, Leody Taveras, Texas Rangers to Raider. Yeah, that was one thing that we should have done from the start of the bounties some years ago, is to keep track of who has claimed the most bounties. And maybe just leave that one. How's X now? That'd be kind of interesting to know. I know guys like Frank would be high up the leaderboard. All right, number to 699, World Series 2023, Game 2. That's Frias, I think. Either way. Go ahead, Diamondbacks, B. Pinzer. White border there. Dolis Garcia, I think. Purple. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we got the box right away. It had the purple refractors in it. I didn't know they were doing purple refractors in high number. I didn't see anything on the checklist to indicate that there were. So, alright, so that's all base. These are inserts and parallels. And then, of course, these guys. Put these here. Hey, Rubber, I'm going to add your store credit now, so that you can use it right away. Let me just update the bounty on the site. It's now showing at 200, and let me go ahead and put your points in. Put your points in here. All right, spend your points wisely. First box loader, same as the second one. Nick Gonzalez. These things used to be able to stack. I'll do it that way. Okay, Joey Ortiz, dark blue, or whatever color they call that one. That's a parallel. That's solid. There won't be too many better ones than this one, guys. Found a white Langford, red auto, number to 75. Congrats to Raider. Congrats indeed. That is massive. I know there are definitely guys out there that collect red ink autos every year. That's what makes these things so. They're a different animal. Different animal for sure. I should have sent this case directly to the Breaking Hall of Fame. And I'm only 28 packs in. I got a Chrome Refractor 699 of Lane Ramsey, White Sox. LE Rookie Performers. I find that interesting. We have refractors to 699 and we got regular to 699 too. That's kind of wild. Jackson Holiday base. So it looks like on standard boxes that don't have the purple chromes, it's the high number or the variation will be the 5th card down. So that's why I'm always checking the back of the 5th card. that's the teal one there. All right, number to 225, George Brett, Mike Schmidt. Like I said, at the end of the break, we'll do a draw for any of the MVP chromes that we pulled. Left side, right side. That's the dark blue border. There's a Yoshi rookie. Jose Caballero, mini for the Rays. Excuse me. And then, of course, on the quad rookies, the base quad rookies will be split up evenly amongst the teams. If we do pull a chrome one, we'll draw it individually. And then some of these will be all the same team. There's Paul Skeens. Aston Barger blue. Aston Martin rookie. Jung-Hoo Lee. I got a white back, white border rather, Ryan Helsley. Number to 689, Junior Caminero, Chrome. Going to PC Olds 07. Nice. One of the players from the Low Series. This is the team quads, which is actually an insert. They look very similar to base card, though. Oh, I got a Yoshi Aqua. Very nice. They'll still say white border on the back, but it's the aqua border. Josh Hader, number 699, Chrome for the Astros. Monzon Dam. Tyler O'Neill, dark blue. Number 75, Harrison Bader, black refractor for the Reds. Donald Brown. I was wondering, I didn't see the signature. I thought that I had a missing signature variation. It was that close. I know there are image swaps and all sorts of other swaps. I've yet to see one, though. Jackson Holiday, rookie performers. Jackson Churio rookie. That's just a high number, right? Yeah. Okay. Box 3. Jordan Alvarez will be a box of letters time. Sorry, guys, a second here. Five stars to 2. All right. Now another red ink auto, guys. Wow. I don't think I've ever pulled 2 red ink autos in a case of Heritage, of any Heritage. Tristan Gray from the Marlins. Congrats, PC Olds 07. Number to 689 for the Diamondbacks, Jorge Barosa, Chrome. Okay, so that one was an insert. I guess combos or something like that. Classic combos. Let's try to go back to the odds page here. There it goes. Okay. Jackson Churio base. That's the dark blue parallel. Yoshi rookie. Silver refractor Joey Estes for the Athletics to rubber. There's the Royals team quad insert. Ezekiel Duran Aqua parallel. And like, see, this rookie infielders one will split this up among. There'll be multiples of these, so we'll split them up evenly. In case you guys are wondering on those. Number 699, Hessen Jerstad Orioles. Chrome. Gene Clip. Whit Merrifield, dark blue. Jackson Holiday, rookie. There's Paulie Skeens. Cole Winn, white border. Oh, almost just blew right by it. Langford rookie. Anthony Veneziano, Aqua. I got an MVP here to 689. See, it looks like Altuve and Stanton. Again, we'll draw all these out at the end of the break. Shota. Is that the first Shota rookie I've seen in 3 boxes? It's a little surprising. Same goes with DeMerrill. Okay. So I guess this is our first, I don't know, B box? I'm not sure. Keaton Winn, mini for the Giants. Glenn. Ellie, now and then. If I can get this darn card to a pace, that'd be nice. There it goes. Jungle Lee rookie. Ben Brown's just a high number. Okay. All right, through 3. Stars Gonski. Okay. Excuse me. Star Wars is down to 2. And Topps Chrome Blasters at 4. And a filler for Topps Chrome Football Delights at 16. Okay. Trey Turner. Justin Verlander white border. Alright, this one. Okay, Jordan Hicks mini for the Giants. Another one for Glenn. Yankees team quad. Jung Hoo Lee rookie. Iwasawa, dark blue. Jackson Churio base. Wow, man, this case has been freaking loaded. Check that one out for Shoebot. There's a Yoshi red ink. Yeah, red ink hot case. Not to mention all 4 of our hits have been autographs. 3 of them have been red inks. And 2 of them have been big rookies. Yeah, Yoshi, Tristan Gray red, Wyatt red. Not to mention a super factor in the first box to go with that auto. Number 699, Jose Caballero, Tampa Bay Rays, PC Olds. Jackson Holiday base. Marcus Stroman Aqua. Number to 225, Jacob Young, Nationals for PC Olds. Langford rookie. Shota. Looks like Shota and Merrill would be right next to each other in the packs. I know, right? Totally rigged case. Wyatt Langford rookie performers. Yeah, I never had a case with more than 1 red ink, and I've gotten 3 in this one. Pretty incredible. Logan O'Hoppe white border. Number 699, Hunter Goodman. Chrome for the Rockies. Guitarra. Black Chrome 75 J.P. Crawford, Mariners. 2 Sackings or 1. Connections there. Brewers Brothers. Ryan Kirkering, Aqua. Got another MVP Chrome. This one's numbered to 699. Josh Donaldson, Bryce Harper. Once again, all these, all the MVP Chromes will go to a draw at the end of the break. We'll do a left side, right side draw. Dodgers quad. That's pretty cool. Hunter Renfroe, dark blue. Yoshi Ricky. There's Skeens one more time. All right, we're through 4. One of the things I am finding kind of strange is some of the variations, like missing signature. Okay, missing signatures 1 through 6. I'm just trying to figure out some of these here. Black and white. Okay, color swap. Color swaps we haven't seen yet. Missing facsimile. Image variations 1 in 53 packs. I've gone through 4 boxes without seeing one, unless I skipped it. Not impossible, but who knows? That's why I usually check those 5th cards down in each pack, just to make sure. Jackson Churio, box loader. Right, Helsley, blue. Gotta have a relic in this one. Clubhouse Collection, Alec Baum, Phillies, to Matt Snyder. I don't remember these cards being so thick in the first series. Interesting. Number 699, Kyle Finnegan, Chrome. Although this Chrome happens to be a refractor, same serial number though. Classic combos there. For the Diamondbacks, number 75, Gabriel Moreno, black refractor. Diamondbacks for B. Pinzer. Paul Skeens again. Addison Barger, white border. Number to 225, Joe Ryan, Twins, silver refractor. Twins at home 28. Wyatt Langford base. Kyle Hurt. Jackson Holiday. Jung-Hoo Lee. Rodri Munoz, Aqua. Jackson Churio base. Johnny DeLuca is $6.99 for the Rays. Chrome. PC Olds 07. Shota. And Merrill. MJ Melendez white border. For Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel mini for B. Pinzer. Matt Sauer, Aqua. Jose Cuas, number 699 for the Cubs, to PC Olds, Chrome. Ceddanne Rafaela, rookie performers. Rollis Chapman, dark blue. Here's Yoshi, rookie. Okay. These two the same? Yeah, it appears so. Just happen to get them back-to-back packs, I suppose. Alright. Just making sure. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. You're working on labels?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
All right. Let me know when you are. I have a special task for you. Just knock on the door when you're ready. All right, box 6. There's a Shohei Jumbo. Showed a Merrill back-to-back. It's Paul Skeens. Number 225, Dylan Cease, Padres for years. Silver refractor. Showed a rookie performers. Jorge Barosa, Mini, Diamondbacks. B. Pinzer. Oh, this is a variation. I caught this one. Actually, it's a color variation. Logan Gilbert. That was a 6 card down. Mariners, 2 sack. I actually caught a hanger there. White Langford base. Team Quad Rangers. Jackson Holiday rookie. Another red auto, guys. Forrest Wall this time for the Braves, number 75. Going to Glenn. Number 699, Kyle McCann, Athletics, rubber. Yoshi. Number 699, Jose Ferrer, Nationals. PC Olds 07. Jung Hoo Lee. Churio. Number 75, Black Refractor, Garrett Crochet, White Sox to Brantley Lead. Just some base. Nick Martinez, white border. Carlos Santana, aqua. Number 699, Jose Siri Reyes. PC Olds 07. Brewers quad. Nick Lodolo, blue. Alright guys, halfway home. Garrett Cole. Matt Rosario, blue. Another red auto, guys, for the Cubbies. Bill Madlock this time. Going to PC Olds. Number 699, Julio Pablo Martinez for the Rangers. Chrome. To Raider. Bo Naylor, white border. And Jackson Holiday. Ryan Pepio, Aqua. For the Blue Jays, Hagen Danner, number to 225. Tim C. Woodard. Yeah, Paul Skeens, rookie performers insert. Cutter Crawford, mini for the Red Sox. Gears. Another Paul Skeens base. Shota and Merrill, back to back. John Cooley, rookie. Excuse me. All right, MVPs again. Pudge and Chipper, the $6.99. Thought that'd be something different. Thought that was a color flip, but I guess not. Oh, I know what that is. This is definitely a variation. City name on it instead of a team name. I'm looking at it, and like it doesn't say anything here, but if I look at the code, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something different. 7134. Yep. I caught that one. I'll go Tim. The city name, what are the city name variations? There's one that said, yeah, team name city swap, 1 in 669, so beyond a case hit. (2024) Pirates Squad. Yoshi base. This is a white border. We'll have to draw this one out. I'll put that one aside. Justin Turner Aqua. Churio. Yeah, Jungwoo Lee Chrome to $6.99 for the Giants. Glenn. The $6.99 Jason Foley Tigers. Leprechaun. Black Chrome 75 Francisco Alvarez from the Mets to John Strongen. Alright, let me draw this one. This one I gotta do a separate draw on. So let's see. Brewers, Reds, Brewers, Reds. Alright, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Reds on that one. So the white border quad will go to Donald Brown. Allergies are killing me right now. Thank God. Paul Goldschmidt. Joey Lapperfield, white border. Luis Gill, purple. Don't call him Justin. Red auto to 75, Shane Bieber. Going to EFI. Wyatt Langford base. The 699 Jerks and Profar. Chrome for Gears and the Padres. Jackson Holiday rookie. quad here, Marlins and Blue Jays. 3 Marlins, 1 Blue Jay, it looks like. Yeah, I'll have to draw that one too. $225, Garrett Mitchell, silver refractor. Brewers, Greg. Orioles quad. David Fry, dark blue. That's a black border, Ezekiel Duran for the Rangers. Black borders are a little bit tougher to find. For Raider. Shota and Merrill. Yoshi. Hey, so hang on, guys. So I need a big favor out of you. So this stuff that I've already done, I may have missed some variations. Let me show you. Let me show you how these work. So I'm going to show you an example of what one will look like if it's a variation. On the back of the card next to the card number, it'll be a very small word. It could say anything from image, color. It could say anything here. If you see any cards in here that say anything here, pull them aside for me because I got to include them in my
Next to
recap.
the number?
Yeah, it'll be right. It'll be right above the number.
Okay, I'll sort through those real quick.
Yeah. If any that you find, bring them back to me, and then you can start sorting those cards. One other thing, the quad rookies. Some of the quad rookies will have different teams. Just split them up evenly, and then some will be all the same team.
Okay.
Thank you. Got a mini here, Kyle Hurt for the Dodgers. To Shubat. Yeah, I haven't seen any image variations, which really lead me to believe I may have missed a couple, which is why I asked young master Josh to help me out with that. Quinn Priester, white border. Paul Skeens, rookie. JD Martinez for Dodgers. Chrome to 699. Robert Gasser, Aqua. Jung Hoo Lee base. Chrome here. Marnell and Howard. Oh, thank you.
Box.
Yeah, appreciate it. Mitch Haniger, dark blue. Ohtani now and then. Okay. Alright, so that is box 8. So Marlins, Blue Jays, Marlins. Alright, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that one actually falls to the Blue Jays. For Tim. Alright, put that there. Since I have Young Master Josh looking through the other 7 boxes I already opened, I'm just going to, as I finish each of these boxes, I'm just going to flip through these and make sure I didn't miss an image variation or something of that ilk. That way, between him and I, we catch everything and don't miss anything. Catch everything, don't miss anything, and have it power to recap. Okay, cool. All right. Moving on to box 9. Manny Machado's next box letter. There's a Churio Ricky. Yoshi. We have a relic in this box. All right, for the Angels, Anthony Rendon going to Jarrock. Number 699, Kenta Maeda, Tigers. For Leprechaun and Braves Quad. White border, Jose Soriano. Andre Lipsius, Aqua. Jake Fraley, 225 for the Reds, to Donald Brown. Everson Pereira, black refractor, 75 for the Yankees to Glenn Walkman. Merrill, but no Shota. Rowdy Tellez, white border. That's an image variation. Caught it. All right, Jared Jones. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's going to be one or two more caught by Josh. Pirates in that one for Ed Reed. Joey Ortiz is $6.99 for the Brewers to Greg. Shota. LA Crum $6.99. Orioles. Gene Clip. Yoshi. Paul Skeens base. Number 699, Jorge Soler, Marlins. PC Olds. Rhys Hoskins, Brewers. Blue. These real quick to make sure I didn't miss any others. We did catch the one. All right. Box 10. Oh, I got a buyback here. Ken Frayling, Cubs. Starting to get to championship rounds of this break. John Lee. This is an image variation, I think. Yeah, Mitchell Parker for short. Nationals to PC Olds. Another relic here. White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. White Sox for Bradley Lee. Number 699, Kevin Gausman, Blue Jays. Tim C. Woodard. Churio. Keaton Wayne Aqua. White Langford rookie. Jason DeLay, Silver Refractor, 225. The Pirates to Ed Reed. Dominguez rookie performers. Connor Kaiser, dark blue. Jackson Holiday, rookie. Kenley Jansen mini for the Red Sox. Sorry, guys. White border, Sawyer Gibson Long. John Birdie is 699 Yankees. Go ahead. Phillies quad. Yoshi rookie. Nothing besides rookies. Oh, there was one chrome. There was a chrome. No, was it a chrome? No, there was a Caminero chrome. Sorry. Confuse the two sometimes. Yeah, just rookies. Excuse me. David Benuelos. Chrome Jose Altuve, 699 Astros for Monzon Dam. Aranola, dark blue. I don't know, Tom. I'm not sure we're going to be offering up Ram teams of this. For the Brewers, I found a gold refractor here to 5. Joey Ortiz. Brew Crew for Greg. Yeah, let's see this one. Anyway. Combos. Okay. Yeah, it's just this stuff has shot up so much. I can't even begin to cry at how much this stuff has shot up. And usually Heritage we usually only offer as random team. You know, we get a few cases we just usually offer at random team. This time it's the opposite. This time we're probably only going to be offering it in PYT format. I'd imagine as a guess, Tom, right now, if a random teams break, all 30 teams would probably be somewhere around $75 a spot, if I had to guess. And I could be low on that, in all honesty. All right, got 2 left. Kyle Tucker, oversize. I got one more case. We'll probably have it available on Friday. I actually probably should have posted it today, and I slipped my mind this morning. But I would say probably Friday. Well, I think the biggest thing right now with a product like 24 Heritage High Number, the biggest thing is that there's kind of a lull in new baseball coming out. And so people are trying to grab at anything to stock their shelves at their LCSs, or for breakers like us to have something new to rip. I think that has a lot to do with it. There's a red auto of Nick Lofton for the Royals to PC Olds. Pulling 6 red autos out of this case probably also has something to do with it. Although I think we're just getting really lucky here. There's not been a release date announced for Dynasty. This product does have Paul Skeens. Wanyapa is the $6.99. Chrome. Cubs quad. Yeah, there's the baseball Skeens right there. Kyle McCann. White border. Jonathan Kloss Aqua. Number 225 Jackson Rutledge. Nationals to PC Olds. Alright, Jungle Lee base. Reds Rookies combo. The $6.99 Isaac Paredes Cubs Chrome. There's an Ellie perfectly programmed insert. Cubs, by the way, went to PC Olds on that Chrome. Andy Page's dark blue. Ricky Performers Yoshi. And Jackson Holiday base. Jackson Churio base. Kenley Jansen white border. Chris Sale Aqua. I forget. The 689 JP Sears Athletics. You find a few? Awesome. Alright, so And color variation, missing signature, and image. Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See, I never caught these. I've caught a couple since. These ones I've already checked through, so you don't have to check through these.
These can be sorted, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they can be sorted. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big ups to Joshua to help out on this one, guys. Just real quick, I just want to show you some of the variations I missed from the first 7 boxes. The Jonathan Kloss is rather a color variation, color swap. The Vladimir Guerrero Jr. here is missing the signature on the front. And Aaron Nola here is an image variation. Alright, let's keep going. Tobias Myers, dark blue. And Langford rookie. Thanks, Andy. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I figured you get to the price faster than I could. Beg pardon. Alright, do a quick recon here to make sure I didn't miss any variations here. Then we got 1 box left. I think probably the smarter thing to do when I do the second case on Friday is when I open up the packs, I'm just going to flip through the back of the pack first before I turn around and flip through the front of the pack. The only variation that didn't have a letter, didn't have a word or lettering near the card number was the city swap, which I caught that Vladito. Alright. Alright, last of the 12. Sorry, guys. There is no bonds in this, I don't think. I did have a checklist open, but I don't believe Bonds is in here. If he is, I'd be surprised. San Francisco Giants, Real One Autos. No, Jung-Hoo Lee is for the Giants, but not Barry. Juan Soto's last box loader. Oh, I could have checked the Pirates too, but I'm pretty sure the Pirates did. If the Pirates did, then 225 or whatever it was for the Pirates is extremely cheap. Yeah, no bonds for the Pirates either. Sorry guys, a second here. Yeah, this is what I should be opening them up this way. I should be looking at the backs first, and then I can show you guys the fronts. All right, Bo Naylor, blue. One more Skeens rookie. Got one more auto, guys. There's Jung Lee rookie. All right, so here's the funny thing. This has a serial number or a red hand number on it, but it's signed in blue ink. Davis Wenzel, Texas Rangers to Raider. Maybe he didn't sign any red inks and they just took 75 random ones and hand numbered them. I'm not sure. That's a sort of red ink. Let's call that one a sort of red ink auto. It would be Friday morning. Yeah, because I'm not in the office tomorrow. To 699, Jose Rodriguez, White Sox. You may want to check, Tom. You also may want to check our Fanatics live feed. Andy's on there right now. We may still have a couple teams waiting to sell on the case there. Jackson Chourio, rookie performers. That goes for everybody. If you guys want to check that out, I'm not sure if he's ripping right now or not, or if he's waiting to rip. Jackson Holiday, rookie. All right, gonna have a color here. Michael Bush, white border. Another white border coming up. Or actually an aqua border. Teoscar Hernandez, Dodgers. Okay. I got a silver chrome to 225, Harrison Bader. Mets, John Strongen. Make sure I didn't miss any big rookies in the last couple packs. I slid through them kind of quick. Alright, just making sure it should be alright. So Andy's worked with us for a long time, but yeah, but we also have a Fanatics live feed that goes several days a week, and Andy runs that one. So just go to if you have the Fanatics app, the Fanatics Live app, just you can look us up under Fire Hand Cards and you'll find them there. Victor Scott, blue. There's a Langford rookie. Showed at Merrill back to back. Jackson Chourio base. Yeah, an image variation. Paul Skeens image variation. Nice. Going to Mr. Reed. Yeah, another color border coming up here. Jung Lee white border. Nice. Number 699, Hunter Renfroe, Royals. PC Olds 07. Diamondbacks team quad. Max Schumann blue. Okay, I got a mini here. Jordan Montgomery mini for the Diamondbacks. Yoshi. Single color border here. Jake Bauer, Spurs. Josiah Gray for the Nationals, 699. Going to PC Olds. Jordan Montgomery blue. I don't know why I just did it that way. Okay, last pack. Black border, Evan Phillips, Dodgers. I may have sleeved the other black border I pulled earlier, so just make sure I do the same thing with this one. Okay. Alright. Guys, we made it. All 12 boxes are in the books. This stack has been checked. I'll check it as we went each pack on that one. Okay. Sorry guys, just a lot to get ready to recap here. A lot more chrome in this because what they did was, so as you guys may remember in regular Heritage, they took 100 cards and chromed them out, numbered them 699 or less. Well, what they did here was they took all the remaining cards that were in the base set that didn't have chrome treatment and gave them the chrome treatment. So that added up to a lot of extra chrome that comes out of the Heritage high number case. And I'm guessing if they do continue to do Heritage in the future, they're just going to chrome out the whole set instead of just a partial set like they used to do. Okay. That's all our numbered stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. There, now these are all the rookies. Almost there, guys. This will take a couple more minutes. Especially with a break that's this big, people that can't always sit around to watch an hour and a half long Heritage break, but they bought into the break. Being able to see a recap at the end is pretty paramount, so that's why we always do these. It's a simple act that we do. It's like breathing. Let's do it this way. I want to do one more thing. Make sure none of these top rookies that I had sleeved are actually variations as well. Strangely enough, I could still miss one. Although the most likely variation I would miss would be a missing signature in this stack. You do have the missing signature variations, of which we'll show one here in a moment. Okay, just being sure. All right, guys. Mercifully, I got a recap ready for you. All right. 2024 Topps Heritage High Number, PYT case break number 1. All right. Real quick, I'm just going to show you the names that we pulled on the box loaders. To Nick Gonzalez, Jordan Alvarez, Trey Turner, Jackson Churio. Otani, Cole, Goldschmidt, Machado, Tucker, and Soto. The 12th one was a buyback card of Ken Frailing for the Cubs. All right. All right, let's do some top rookies here. All right, so there are some top rookies that appeared in regular Heritage, so you're not going to see base cards of those guys. But here's base rookies of the guys that are in high number. Jackson Churio. 11 him. Jackson Holiday. 11 of him, Shota. 8 of him, White Langford. 10 White Langford. Jung-Hoo Lee. 11. Jackson Merrill. 8. Paul Skeens. 11. And Yoshi. 13. We actually had a box that had 2 in there. Back-to-back packs. Alright. We also had a white border Jung-Hoo Lee, an aqua border Yoshi Yamamoto, rookie performers Churio, De La Cruz, Dominguez twice, Holiday, Shota, Langford, Rafaela, Skeens, Yoshi. We also had an Ellie Now and Then and an Ellie Perfectly Programmed insert. Alright. Minis. Christopher Morrill, Jose Caballero, Keaton Wynn, Jordan Hicks, Kevin Ginkel, Jorge Barrosa, Cutter Crawford, Kyle Hurt, Kenley Jansen, Jordan Montgomery. Black border, Ezekiel Duran, Evan Phillips. Alright. Got lots of chrome here. Before I show off the chrome, I forgot I got to do a left side, right side draw on the MVP chromes. Alright, so this is for all MVP Chrome cards that we pulled out of the case. Left side or right side, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Alright, right side on that one. Alright, so I'll explain what I mean when I get to a couple of those. Alright, Chrome to $6.99. Cole Calhoun, Mickey Moniak, World Series, Lane Ramsey, Junior Caminero, Josh Hader, Jorge Barrosa, Heston Jerstad. Here's one of the MVP ones. So this one's Altuve and Stanton, so we'll go to the right side player, which is Stanton. Jose Caballero, Hunter Goodman. This one's going to go to the Nationals, Bryce Harper. Kyle Finnegan, Johnny DeLuca, Jose Cuas, Kyle McCann, Jose Ferrer, Jose Siri, Julio Pablo Martinez. Chipper Jones on that one. Jung-Hoo Lee, Jason Foley, Jerickson Profar, J.D. Martinez. Ryan Howard on that one. Kenta Maeda, Joey Ortiz, Eloy Jimenez, Jorge Soler. Kevin Gausman, John Birdie, Jose Altuve, Juan Yepes, Isaac Paredes, J.P. Sears, Jose Rodriguez, Hunter Renfroe, Josiah Gray. All right, Silver Refractors 225, Hayden Wesneski. This one will be Mike Schmidt and the Phillies on that MVP. Joey Estes, Jacob Young, Joe Ryan, Dylan Cease, Hagen Danner, Garrett Mitchell, Jake Fraley, Jason DeLay, Jackson Rutledge, Harrison Bader. Black Refractors to 75, Leody Taveras, Harrison Bader, J.P. Crawford, Gabriel Moreno, Garrett Crochet, Francisco Alvarez, Everson Pereira. All right, moving on to your variations. Image variations, Aaron Nola, Jared Jones, Mitchell Parker, Paul Skeens. Color variations where the color top and the bottom are swapped. Logan Gilbert and Jonathan Kloss. This Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is missing the signature on the front. That's a variation. And then we have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. where the Blue Jays is replaced by a city name. That's one of the tougher variations to find. All right. We also found here a gold refractor number 5 Joey Ortiz for the Brew Crew. All right, moving on to some more hits. All right, we had just 3 memorabilia hits in this case. 3 memorabilia, 9 autos, which is nuts. All right, Alec Baum, Anthony Rendon, and Andrew Vaughn. Those were the 3 clubhouse collections we pulled. We had 1 blue auto, Osvaldo Bido for the Pirates. This next one, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be a red auto. He signed it in blue ink. There's a red serial number on it. Davis Wenzel, the 75. Also, Tristan Gray, the 75. These are all red inks from here on out. Forrest Wall, Bill Madlock, Shane Bieber, Nick Lofton, and the big ones here, Wyatt Langford, Yoshi Yamamoto, and then we also found the very first box, a Superfractor Chrome of Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals, and Rubber won $900 in store credit, which has already been delineated to his account there. All right, that's going to do it for this case, guys. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again for your support of Firehand Cards, and congrats again to all of our lucky hitters in the break. Until next one.